Hello, welcome to my channel. I think this tire has seen its better days. If you've seen DHS before, these middle knobbies are usually quite a bit taller. So, a couple of tires that I'm experimenting with is I'm gonna try out this Vittoria Mazza Trail. I don't know what graphene 2.0 is. It's probably something to do with compounds or something like that. But I'm putting the trail one on. I don't like super heavy tires, and I know a lot of people like to run the heavier duty, more downhill tires and stuff. But I want the lighter weight. This is right around, can't remember, right around 900 grams versus like 1250 or something. That is a half a pound or so more to go with the super heavy duty downhill tires. And when you're pedaling and having to climb and do all that work, that half a pound makes a lot of difference in wheel weight. So I'm running the trail version. They do make heavier duty versions of these. So let me show you the tire I've been testing out on my Hey Duke for a while, and I really like it. It's actually the Specialized tire right here. Specialized Butcher. And again, this is their trail version of this tire. Still pretty beefy knobbies and everything. It's a 2.6 and all that. So is the other tire. I run 27.5 by 2.6 on this bike and on my Rustler. So been testing this tire for probably a little less than a month. I really like it. I actually had it on my bike before I got the titanium frame switched out. So happy with the Specialized Butcher, and so far I'm gonna just say this is equally as good, if not a little bit better, than the Maxxis DHR tire. So I know that's what everybody runs and it's all the rage, but there are other tires out there that are equal to that tire. And I'm running these on the front because I already have a pretty good idea what I like in the rear, and I've been running them is the Recon, and I really like the Recon in the rear. I don't know why so much, probably because it's got a lot more cross, digging in traction pieces for climbing, and it does okay at cornering. And for me, I don't feel like the rear tire needs to really bite in as hard as the front. It's the front that really matters to me, and as long as you get your weight equally distributed and get some weight on the front tire, you can rail the corners. So I'm actually running the Recon on the rear of both of my bikes, and today I'm going to switch out to that Vittoria Mazza tire on my Rustler. I'm going to go hit the trails and see what I think. Let's do it. Okay, I'm just going to go right out and say it. I see a whole lot of similarities between these two tires. I mean, I know it's not exact, but look at how that has the little notch out of it. And this one has a straight block and then a notch. And I'll go over here and look at the DHF. A notch, straight block, notch. These center ones, these might be a little bit funkier shape, but they have the ramps. I don't know if these, I think they did have ramps at one point, but you have to realize this tire is worn. So this, I wouldn't call it a knockoff, but I think that Maxxis started something with that design, and other companies have just kind of altered or tweaked the same design a little bit to make it their own, which is fine. So my guess is that I'm gonna like this tire and that it's gonna do a great job. But let's hit the trail and see how it goes. Okay, here we are on the switchbacks. One thing to always note when you have a brand new tire on is there's kind of like this shine or clear coat on it. Just be aware of that and don't really push things super hard until that wears off, which won't take long on this stuff. Tight switchback right here. Nice. So I haven't really challenged this tire yet, but we will up here. There's some good berms and stuff. I mean, falls under the category of it works just fine. Sweet. I mean, these are the times when you want your front tire to dig in and go, and it does. Here we go. Yeah, oh, a little mucky there. Put the foot out for extra assurance. Anytime I see mud like that, get my foot out, because that's when you're likely to slip out. Check this out. Yeah. Well, there, I actually got into the meat of the tire right there, and I could hear it wanting to lose traction, but it didn't. But that's kind of the max threshold of a tire, and that isn't gonna matter what tire you're running. One of the reasons I'm gonna take dragline. There. One of the reasons why I don't like to listen to music or headphones and stuff when I ride is how things sound are great indicators on whether things are going right or wrong. Well, so in the case of a tire, you can hear when it's at its maximum threshold. A lot of people don't talk about that. If you put tunes in your ears and jam to them, you're taking away one of your senses, which means you gotta rely on your other ones. This tire feels really good through this flat stuff, and on pavement it actually rolls really good. It's kind of amazing. Okay. So all this kind of just stuff you whip through like this. Does great. Well, I can tell you right now, this short of use of this tire, I know I'm gonna like it. I haven't gotten it onto rocks yet. But because I know it's a dual compound tire, it should do pretty good on rock. Now we're gonna get into some fast, kind of fun, flowy stuff. Nice. It's feeling like it wants to rain, but I don't know. Well, because this paved trail is here, it'll take me back to the trailhead. I'm gonna go chance it and I am going to take Paul Road with this new tire, just right up here in the Yawkey section, because if I have to bail out, I can bail out to this trail and ride back. Okay, in that little bit of riding, I can already tell you this is an awesome tire, and I'm gonna say it's equally as good as a DHF. And I like its lightweight and responsive feel. To me, that's really important, and it feels way more responsive and lightweight than the DHF I was running. So there it is. Awesome tire. So if you're ever looking for other options besides Maxxis, because it seems like everything's Maxxis, right? There are some other options out there, and this is one of them, as well as the Specialized tire that I run on my other bike. So I actually will honestly say that the DHF design has kind of inspired these other tire companies to follow suit, and that's why there's other tires that are just as good, if not a little bit better, because they can always improve upon that design. So awesome tire, really liking it. I really like the lightweightness of it. My bike just feels way more snappy. It's amazing how much difference tires can make, but they can. So any of you out there running heavy, just not very good tires, get yourself some good tires, because they make your bike feel way better. I know the same thing is true for cars too. I really appreciate your support in my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.